Every year, billions in green capital want to reach real climate projects, but they don't connect because no one can trust the data. Impact is real, capital is eminent. What's missing is the trust layer between them? That's TrackGains. My name is Thiago Almeida and I am CEO of TrackGains. We turn raw environmental data into financeable, auditable assets, and we sit in the middle of a two-sided market. Project owners give us the data and gain access to green credit. Capital allocators, impact funds, banks, asset managers deploy capital into a verified pipeline. Both sides need us, both sides pay, and that's a network effect no rating agency can copy. Our target, 75 allocators at €36,000 a year, 2.7 million in recurring revenue. We start narrow. Our beachheads impact and ESG fund managers in Brazil. 75 clients, 25% of a 300 manager market. From there, we scale into Latin America's verifiable climate capital. 40 to 6 billion euros a year, anchored by CAF and the IDB. Behind it, 32 trillion in sustainable assets that regulation is forcing to verify. The world needs $6 trillion a year for climate action per climate policy initiative. Under 2 trillion is flowing today. It's not just a funding gap, it's a trust gap. Sustainability-linked bonds collapsed 70% since 2021 because investors stopped trusting self-report targets. CMN 5193 already requires banks to verify rural credits against deforestation. Beyond Brazil, the USC ban is turning verified carbon data into a trade requirement. CLP30 hosted right here in Brazil. Today, verifying one portfolio costs 8 to 120,000 euros and takes 6 weeks by hand. We do it for 36,000 in minutes through our API, 70% cheaper with zero greenwashing risk. Every score backed by satellite data from MapBiomas, IBAMA and CAR, ready for IFRS reporting. We don't sell software, we sell the infrastructure that unlocks the sustainable finance market. Behind it is one AI engine, already built, already in production. It powers 3 revenue streams, an SaaS subscription for allocators, a 1% fee on every green deal we match, and continuous monitoring for producers. One platform, 3 ways to earn, running today at 6-8% margin. This isn't a plan, it's a pipeline. 85 conversations since COP30, 50 prospecting, 22 qualifying, 9 in proposal, 4 already closing. XP Investimentos is running a live platform pilot with us. We're advancing through Banco BV's vendor approval process, Banco do Brasil is engaged on bioeconomy, and BIMA in closing, and 100% of them told us the same thing. The lack of auditable data is their number one barrier to deploying green capital. The model is simple and conservative. 75 clients, 36,000 each, 5-year lifetime, 2.7 million ARR, and 2.5 million EBITDA by year 3, at an acquisition cost of just 3,000 euros. That revenue is 1.2% take rate on the capital we verify. This is verified infrastructure earning trust at scale. And the impact is measurable and it compounds. By year 3, we aim to protect 225 million euros in rural and green finance assets against floods, frost, or wildfires, replacing blind manual checks with continuous, satellite-verified monitoring. And this is only our beachhead. The same verification layer scales toward the trillions in sustainable capital that regulation is already pushing to verify. Every euro we earn rides on real climate resilience delivered. Our dream is a world where every euro of green credit is backed by data investors can trust. By 2029, 225 million verified, 6,000 family farmers gaining access to green credit. Starting with the Palmeiras do Norte Programme, 100,000 hectares in Pará, with a signed letter of intent already in place with Hainan Airlines, where experts backed by advisors from Unicinos and Brazil central banks. We are TrackGains, the trust layer for sustainable capital. Thank you.